Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippysCouch. So we're back for another day of Terraria Masochist mode. Now today's episode is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a couple of boss fights today. And I really like boss fights in Masochist mode. I'm always kind of surprised to see what the sprite is going to be and how it's going to change the boss. Like, that element of surprise is the best feeling. So today we're going to start the episode with the Queen Bee. And that's because, as many of you know, in the last episode, my fight went wrong because of some blue balls. Do you know what I'm talking about? Because I really hope you do. This is how I'm getting around copper, lads. Blue balls. So basically, when I went to spawn the fight using my bomb method, I actually ended up spawning the fight using the blue balls. And basically, I didn't have an arena. I had no setup. So we got to go, oh, hey, there's a pink queen bee. And that was pretty much it. So we're going to do it for real this time. I'm going to get into this arena. I'm going to blow it up. And then if this goes well, and we get ourselves a fancy set of summoner armor, what I would really like to do is Skeletron. I really want to see what Skeletron is all about. I'm actually pretty surprised that we've made it to Skeletron already. The series is going pretty quick. I know we had a week off because I was in New York, but in terms of the episodes, I feel like it's going very fast for how difficult it is. I've had a lot of deaths in this series. I even had one before I clicked record, just dying here in the lava. So that's more of a regular death, right? What I'm trying to say is I'm not a very good character. Now, I'm being careful because I don't want to drop honey onto the beehive. I want it to be completely untouched. So I need to come in at a bit of an angle. And I also don't want to spawn too many enemies. I want to filter it out nice and slow. I want to go in nice and prepared. So I hope you've all been well. I've had a pretty good day today. I've been a little bit busy. I was preparing things for tomorrow because, as many of you know, I'm going to be at the Yogscast tomorrow in Bristol, taking part in the 2019 Jingle Jam. We're going to do a big Terraria stream with Python, Pedguin. There's also going to be Mousy, who you may have seen. I've streamed with her in the past on the Yogscast channel, taking over Pedguin's slot once, and that was a lot of fun. But it's going to be a big mega stream, and what I was preparing today is actually the reward that I'm going to give away during the stream tomorrow to people that donate. You can enter in by donating, and you guys are going to have to check out on my social medias tomorrow what exactly that reward is going to be, because I'm keeping it hidden right now. I don't want to tell anybody. I want to keep it private, but it is amazing. It's a one-of-a-kind thing. I helped make it. You guys are going to love it. I can't wait for you to see it. It's so good. I'm hyping you up because I want you to come to the stream. You best come. I want representation from the Couch Army. I don't know if you're an army, but I just want representation. You best be there. I'll leave a link to it down below. Come and check us out tomorrow. All the money goes to charity. You buy a bundle, you get some games. It's great. Okay, so bam. Queen Bee, buff up. Here she is. Oh, okay. She actually looks quite a bit different than how she looked in the jungle. So I had to make the thumbnail in the last episode, and all I did was I took the coloured parts of the Queen Bee and I filtered them to look pink, and then I replaced it back over so it didn't look too weird, and then I reduced the pink, because if something's too pink in a thumbnail, people aren't really too interested. I don't know what it is. The colour pink is not very clickable, apparently. I don't know. What is it? Hot pink? Something wrong with that? But, so it's kind of nice to see what the actual sprite is like. So we're running a different version of Masochist mode today, and that's because one of the developers of the mod was actually kind enough to send me a beta version. Now, usually when a mod developer sends me a beta version, I don't usually play it because I really like the stability. And I also like playing on the same version as everyone else at home. But I thought I'd give it a go. It's not something I usually do. And to be honest, I'm not really going to notice any changes because I won't know what's coming up next. So I guess in a way, it's going to be completely fine. They're also kind enough to send me all of the sprites in the mod, which I feel like they should put on the forum page. I feel like that should be available to everyone. That'd be good. Because then, you know, if there are any aspiring YouTubers out there who want to make a series, you can put it in your thumbnails. And maybe you should tweet me it. I like that. I like when people send me their videos. It's cool. I like seeing Terraria videos. I also like seeing what you guys make. Okay, Queen Bee time. It is good. This is a pretty fun fight so far. It doesn't seem to be too much different than what we've had before, other than it's spawning full-sized hornets instead of baby ones, and it's also got that spiraling effect, which is kind of annoying. I tell you what, I'm going to put a few of these balls on the floor so that I can basically like tag her with it when she's sliding left and right. Oh my god, though. I have to... oh, the royal subject has awoken. So I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a smaller one. That's cute. So I was cutting back in because I have to tell you this this story from today, right? This is mental. So Courtney had a package arriving today from Parcel Force, and it was meant to come in the morning. I had to like sign for it and stuff like that. So it's morning time, and she gets a message, and it's like, oh, we attempted delivery, and you weren't in, so we couldn't deliver it, and we left you a card. Which is like a complete lie, because I was by the door, I just got my own package a couple of minutes before, so, you know, it's just a load of garbage, right? I think they were just a little bit, like, worked up because of Black Friday backlogs, right? So I ring them up and I'm like, hey, can you just come and deliver it? Like, I know what you did, it's fine, you faked a delivery, it's all good, right? And they're like, yeah, we'll get in contact with the driver. Oh, man, I absolutely got slain. I kind of expected it, though, because that fight was actually really tough. I almost want to see if I can do Skeletron now, see what Skeletron's like before I go and do that. Okay, I'm just putting a couple of torches down so that we can see, and then we'll give this a go. I'm trying to think what this will be like. I don't know what kind of attacks it might have. Maybe it will permanently have skulls out, you know, like the Book of Skulls effect. And I think maybe its hands will be a little bit more grabby, maybe. Not sure. Oh yeah, to continue the story anyway, they go, all right, we'll redeliver it, or something like that. So a couple of hours go by, and a guy knocks on the door, and he gives the package. And I'm like, oh, great. And I sign for it, and it's all good, right? Issue resolved, right? Oh my god. Look at this. It's amazing. Purple Skeletron. Who'd have thought it? I definitely didn't. That's really cool. So the package gets delivered, and hours have gone by at this point, and I'm satisfied. Courtney's happy. She's got her order. You know, there's no beef. And then 7 o'clock rolls around, 7 at night, and the guy came back to post a we couldn't deliver this item card to cover his own back. It's crazy. He forged his own we couldn't deliver this card. I'm guessing to maybe like save himself because he faked a delivery. Like, what's the point? I've already got the package. There's no beef. Like, just leave it be. But I thought that was funny. I did think that was a little bit ridiculous. I've never seen a postal service do that before. It is the wackiest thing. Like, it probably caught me by surprise. I was like, that's not normal. Like, that doesn't usually happen. Okay, right. Let me try kill this other hand then. I'm guessing that one of the hands has disappeared, like debugged. You know, Skeletron does that sometimes. So far, right, let's see what happens. Oh my god, do you see the damage that did? So far, let's see what happens. But I'm going to say that this fight is actually, so far, pretty chill. I don't know if that's because one of the arms got destroyed, but it's basically just a bone attack. And it also seems that if the bones hit you, it does the item steal effect that you get from some of the enemies in the dungeon. But I want to see what happens once I get rid of this this second hand, because I feel like it's probably going to get worse. You know what I mean? Like knowing Skeletron, knowing masochist mode, it's probably not going to be that easy. Oh god, that item steal keeps catching me by surprise. I'm like, right, why isn't my item working? Oh, that's funny. I went too far up, went space. Okay, so now I'm losing health a lot. I need to get back into a good rhythm. So let me try circling the boss again, because that seemed to work quite a bit. I love that there's also just a skeleton down there, just chilling. Oh my god, there's a lot of skeletons. See how many skeletons there are? Jesus. Okay. So what's this phase like? Is this actually any different? It doesn't seem too much different. This just seems like a normal Skeletron head. So he's firing skulls. And then... there you go, he's spinning. Okay. This is... Oh, he just grew an arm. His arm popped back out. Okay, so that's where the arm went. He's just hiding it. Destroying the arms takes time, though. That's the only thing that's, like, not as great. It'd be good if he grew back the arms, but the head damage is, like, a little bit lower. So it's not like you're doing full damage to the head because he's got his arms up. No, no, no. Oh, my God. So that was my fault. That was a bad fight. I actually just thought of something I've actually not done in a series before, at least while using a boomstick. And we're going to go do it now. I think this is going to make a little bit of a difference in the fight. I was a little bit salty. I got caught in the head tornado. I always think that's like the most unsatisfying way to die to Skeletron. But it's a very obvious attack and you can avoid it pretty easily. So I'm putting that down to being bad, alright? It's alright, masochist mode. I'll give you a free pass on that one. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to blow up some of this and I am going to make some meteorite shots because I never make... Whoa. Okay, masochist. Alright, I see what you did there. You basically made it unable to get without a pickaxe, didn't you? You did. Come on, masochist mode. Hold your hands up. Admit it. Alright, well, that's the meteor shots out the window. I thought that was such a clever idea. I thought that was so cool. I was going to use them to bounce around. It was going to look amazing. But unfortunately not. You can get meteorite shots, can't you? Just through, actually, I think it's hell chests. I think it's either hell chests or it's like hell pots. Let's see. Have I got any meteorite? No. Okay. All right. Well, it's going to be a little bit of time before I can do the next Skeletron fight. So with some movie magic, I'll see you all in a couple of seconds. And I'll probably get like halfway through the fight again. And then we'll like carry on from there. It's going to be good. Okay. So I'm noticing a difference this time. And the difference is it hasn't lost its hand. And it's still spawning the skulls. So I'm guessing the version I had was a little bit bugged, but I feel like when it was still pulling out its hands midway through the fight, I do feel like that was a feature of the boss, but I do feel like I glitched it a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Just a little bit. Okay, so some cool improvements as well. I ended up making some silver bullets, because you can't buy silver bullets unless it's a blood moon, but I completely forgot that you can just make them. No, 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 no. I ain't dying to that again. I'm sorry, skeleton, but not for me. No, thank you. I hate that death. It sucks. Okay, I'm bleeding, so I can't heal. Oh, God. Got to be super careful. I've got to, like, pull back and be like, right, reserved, calm and collected, James. Cool. Okay, both of these hands are almost destroyed, so I'm hoping that because this isn't the glitched version, it might be a little bit easier in the second half. I'm not too sure. Because it seemed like when it stuck its hand back in, it was this, when it popped back out again, it was about the same health as before. Okay. Oh, God. I just want to defeat a hand, please. Alright, there's one hand. So I imagine it's probably going to spawn skulls in a lot quicker now. So I've got to make sure that I'm actually avoiding them. Hey, big up to the to the little creeper dude soaking in all the damage. Thank you very much. Okay, don't die to this. I hate this phase. I don't want to die to it. No, 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 no. Oh my God. Oh, I hate myself. Oh, I hate myself for that. I should have done better. I should have done. I think what I need is a second platform. I'm going to make another platform, basically. Oh, okay, I'm into the spinning head phase. I'm taking it really seriously. I gave the goblin all of my money to get some good reforges. And I'm even, like, using a little bit of Crimson Rain to, like, help us along. I don't know if you guys have seen my adventure map video, but I've seen a lot of Crimson recently. If you actually don't know what I'm talking about, I posted a new adventure map on Chippy Gaming. And it involves the Crimson quite a bit. Okay, I'm actually beginning to panic now. Now that I started talking, I'm like, alright, don't know how to play Terraria. A minute ago, I was like, dodging skulls, left, right, and center. Oh my God, please. now I'm like an absolute buffoon. So like, what's new? I wish that the hands would die sooner, and I wish that... It's funny because I'm like doing skull dodging attacks, skull dodging maneuvers, like floating around the head, but I'm trying to focus the hands, so it's a bit like frustrating. And I don't think I'm killing the hands fast enough. They keep growing faster than I can kill them, which is kind of annoying, like, not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna be silent for a little bit, try and focus. I'll probably die to the tornado again, knowing me. Oh my god. They just yeeted that skeleton across the room. Okay, really... Oh god, there's the hand again. I was gonna say, I really hope that it keeps its, just its head for a while, at least. Then it'd feel fair, you know what I mean? Okay. Oh god, we're dying so quick. I think the thing that gets me the most is the flying... The bone circles that are happening. Because the bones do knockback, and then you get trapped within the boss and you start slowing down your momentum. Oh my god, it's not looking good, boys. I think this might be the end for ChippysCouch. Oh god, alright, well... that was a train wreck. What can I say? Oh man, I'm kind of gutted. So I think what I'm going to do, because I had a backup plan. Well, I had a plan. The plan was kill Skeletron, bewitching table, and then your boy's got enough to use his brand new mind break. Da 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 da. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus Queen Bee instead. I think I'm going to get me that summoner's armor, and I'm going to get me the mind break as a usable item. That's what I want to see. I want to use the mind break. I think for today, though, that's going to be it. Kind of a little bit knackered because I've been so busy today preparing things. Of course, when you take a day away, there's a lot of little bits you got to do, a lot of running around. So I'm going to end it for today, but I will leave the link to the stream for tomorrow. And if you do catch it, it will be 6 hours of me playing Terraria. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be great. Hope to see you all there. Right, I best get an early night. See you all tomorrow, guys. Peace.